Hello friends, welcome to our website etltestingtutorial.com. Today I'm going to start with the topic what is ETL and how ETL comes in picture. Right, so let's start with this. Let's take an example of a retail store. Let's say it's for Easy Day. The stores of that Easy Day is present in different countries, like let's say it's in India, in England, in USA, in Australia, and in many more countries. Within India only, again within different cities, there are multiple stores of that, right? And the data regarding that store can be stored in the text file, it can be stored within databases, it can be stored within a CSV file or within XML format file or within database. It can be in SQL server, it can be within Oracle, or it can be within MySQL, right? So this can be the possibility of the data that could reside for the retail store that is located within India only, right? This is for India only, and this is the same possibility for the all other retail stores that are present in other countries, right? So what if the one who is taking care of the complete data of the retail stores want the answer of the questions, like the analysis is being performed on the collected data, like which country had the highest sales in the month of March. Let's add the year in 2017 or 2018, or it can be the total number of laptops that are being sold in the month of Jan. It's not only about laptops. Let's take the any other product, like within Easy Day, what is it maximum or the total number of products that are related to furniture that are being sold in the month of Jan, and how many new users ordered the products, like 100 USD, it's, the American currency, or let's say in the 10,000 plus rupees, which product, which user have bought the product of the amount more than 10,000 in a single go in the month of March, how many number of iPhones 7 handset is returned in that. So in this way multiple questions can be asked. So how to answer these questions? How one can answer the questions? As I'm saying, the data is being stored in different formats, right? So the answer for all of these questions can be given if we have this ETL process, if we know how to work with the ETL process. So what is ETL process? ETL comes with again three different processes. It can be we can define it in three different ways. It's E is for extraction, T is for the second process, that is transformation, and L is for the loading. So ETL process will come with three different processes. So from where to extract? Extract means to fetch the data from the different source files. The things, the example that I just explained, for the India country only, the data is being stored within flat file, within text file, within DBMS, within Oracle database, with SQL queries, with the XML format, right? So after collecting the data, we may need to add some of the transformations. Transformations means the one that is going to, that will help us to make the changes according to that business, like that what is the requirement of that company to answer those questions. Which questions? The one that is being used for the analysis purpose, right? All of these questions can be answered if we perform the extraction of the data, if we perform the fetching of the data from different record set, and then made the changes according to the business. Like which all transformations can be added? Again, if I take this any of the question, if I took like which like iPhone 7 handset, how many handsets do have the technical problem? So that thing means I want the transformations on the basis of the product with the name as iPhone 7, right? And what is the problem? Because of the technical issue, the users have returned that product. So that are the requirements of that business. And then load the data. Load means to place the data at the target database, and target database in the ETL process is generally called as data warehouse. Okay, so the current session is just to explain where comes the ETL process in picture. We need the ETL process when we need to extract the data from different sources, like the data that is present in the in the flat file format, or within the like databases like SQL queries. So in the end, we load the data to the target data warehouse. This is the process. And one more very important thing, these all questions that are being asked for the analysis purpose. So these all questions can be answered by collecting the data to the target database, that is data warehouse. Now the thing is, how one is going to do analysis on that collected data. That question, like how the question is being asked, can also be answered, like which country had the highest sales in March. Let's say if I write within England, the easy day is having the highest sale. But the thing is, instead of explaining, instead of giving the answer within England, or let's say after England, England is having the maximum sale. After England, USA is the one. USA is the country that is having the second highest sale. Then India, and then the Australia. In this way, we can write which country, we can mention which country is having the highest salary, highest of the sales, the highest revenue, and Australia is having the lowest revenue. But now the thing is, this question, to answer such question, we can use the one more better way to do this, that is to create the report. Report means the the visualized representation, the visualization that is more attractive, the visualization that will that could work in the to make the answer more interesting, so that it can be viewed not only. So what is the meaning of interesting? Interesting means it can be viewed in the format of bar graphs, or in the format of pie charts, or in the format of let's say if I discuss about the geographical area, like within India, in the Andhra Pradesh state, in the city, in the Pune city, like this, this can be answered, this can be viewed with the help of geography, or the geographical maps, or we can take the help of tree maps, right? So this is how we can make our collected data, we can make the analysis more interesting. So we will work not only on the ETL, we'll work on the BI. Within BI, we'll first implement ETL process, that is the process to do three different processes: extract the data means fetch the data, then made some of the transformations, apply the business rules, and then load the data to the target data warehouse. Like mm, like in this, we have the target data warehouse, and then after getting the data within the data warehouse, we'll generate the reports, the graphical representation, as well as you can say the visualized format of the data can be viewed with the help of a reporting process, right? So this is the complete thing that we are going to cover. So that's all what is ETL process. In the next session, we'll see how we can implement this ETL process, like what all ETL tools we need, the processes. Then we'll discuss about what is the testing, what is the tester's role within ETL testing.